Hey dude, how's it going? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a great day. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to talk to me about your health goals, to watch this video, to check this out, to really take the time to learn what my Summer Health and Happiness community is all about and what that means. I know you probably have tons of questions and you're probably wondering what does it mean? What do you have to do? What are the workouts like? Why is it called a community? All of that stuff. So I'm going to try and dig deep into those questions, but let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about sort of my story, my background in this, and how I got here and where I am now. So I take it back to college, and that's really when I was at my lowest of lows. I was actually a college athlete. I played both soccer and lacrosse in school. And I was a vegetarian and eventually a vegan. But just because I was a vegetarian and just because I was playing college sports does not mean at all that I was in shape, that I was fit, that I had the body I wanted, that I was confident, that I was comfortable, that I had naturally occurring energy in my body, all of that stuff. So just because I was an athlete doesn't mean I had that stuff. And I gained the typical freshman 15 throughout my college career, and it was actually more like 20 pounds. And I had no confidence at all in myself. I would put on a pair of jeans to go out and I would question if they were too tight or if they made my legs look too big. I would put on a tank top and I would change my tank top 20 times, first of all, before I decided on one I was comfortable enough in. But I just would look at my arms and I would say, this shirt makes my arms look way too big. I can't go out. And I was binge eating and binge drinking several times a week. When I would go into the cafeteria, there was no control. And when I would go out on weekends and sometimes on weeknights, I would binge drink. And then I would get drunk and I would eat even more. So I just gained about 20 pounds over the course of my 4 years, and I had no confidence in myself at all. And then on top of that, I was so back and forth working on my health goals. I had goals, none of them were specific, and I was so back and forth. I was what's called a yo-yo dieter for 5 years of my life. And that is absolute shit because we have one life to live on this earth, and I couldn't figure out what I needed to keep me consistent, to get the results I wanted, to get the body and the confidence I wanted and the energy I wanted. I couldn't find something to keep me consistent. I didn't have the mindset and the self-love. I didn't even know what self-love was or self-respect or how to care for and respect my body. And I was just off and on and back and forth with my health for 5 years, and I would lose weight and I would gain it right back. Never could find that one thing until this that really kept me consistent. So now I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into the program that I'm doing now, which is called the 80-Day Obsession, and then I'll dive a little bit deeper into some of the other programs in case you think this one isn't for you. So basically what the 80-Day Obsession is it's 6 workouts a week, 80 days, of course, and 80 different workouts. And the workouts are 30 to 60 minutes long, so it rotates through 3 phases. So phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, and it gets harder and more challenging as you go, which is incredible because you are constantly challenging your body in different ways and pushing yourself to get stronger. And the workouts are lifting, using weights, using body weights, using resistance loops, and using resistance sliders. And you really rotate through your muscle groups. So you're using your lower body, your upper body, you're tightening up your core, you're lifting the booty. These are the resistance loops that you will use. You get these with it. They come with it, which is incredible. So you don't have to go on Amazon or anything to buy them. These come with it. You'll get 6 of them of different strengths and lengths for people that might need longer ones. And then you also get these little sliders here. These things are hard. They look friendly, but they're pretty hard. So these ones you can use on carpet, and then you have little booties if you're on hardwood floor as well, so they're multi-surface faceted. So these are the sliders that come with it as well. So the meal plan portion of it don't let the words meal plan scare you because it scared me at first. I was like counting calories, telling me what to eat, like no thank you. But it's actually not that scary. It's broken down into food groups based on your body weight and your goals for weight loss or weight maintenance. And specifically with the 80-day obsession, it's timed nutrition, but with the other programs, it's kind of just how much of each food group should you be eating throughout the day to properly fuel your body, properly have it be recovering, and make sure you're not eating or overeating or undereating. So you get these portion control containers that come with it, and it really honestly simplifies it so much. This one's for the fruits. You have your veggies, your grains, and then the carbs, whole grains. And then you have smaller ones as well for healthy fats, nuts, seeds, dressings, that kind of stuff. So these really take the guesswork out of it. They're not that hard. They help it make sure you are not overeating or undereating. And then they're also stackable. Like they open up and you can put them all into each other and take them with you when you travel, which is amazing. And then in your first month, automatically you'll also get a bag of our superfoods mix that we all use. It's called Shakeology. So this is extremely nutrient dense. At first I was like, oh hey, I've heard of that brand, I'm not gonna keep drinking it. But then I actually fell in love with it. The strawberry one's like a cupcake in a cup, and then there's chocolate, there's vanilla, there's greenberry, vegan, non-vegan, all kinds of stuff like that, cafe latte. So there's tons of flavors. I fell in love with it. I literally said, I am not going to keep ordering that. But I fell in love with it. It's extremely nutrient dense. I put it in smoothie shakes. I put it in my oatmeal all the time. I know people do like brownies with the chocolate one and stuff like that. But it's high in nutrients, high in vitamins, proteins, adaptogens, antioxidants, prebiotics, probiotics. It's extremely nutrient dense. So if you don't like veggies, girl, I got you. Veggies in a cup. Why not, right? So let's just kind of recap everything that you get when you do the 80-day obsession with me and you get in my summer health and happiness community. You get your sliders and your little booties depending on your surface. You get your 6 resistance loops of different strengths, and then you get all of the portion control containers for your food groups. You get a 30-day pack of the Shakeology of whatever flavor you want to try. And then again, if you want to upgrade, you can try different products and stuff like that. That's totally up to you. I know everyone has different budgets, and I know everyone's looking for different things, so you can kind of upgrade if you want to try other things, but that's the base. All of that is $180, which is an insane value to get all of that stuff and a year's worth of workouts. So if you want to start with the 80-day obsession, there is also modifications along the way. But either way, everyone starts with the same thing. So it's access to what I like to call the Netflix of workouts. It's called Beachbody On Demand. So on there, you get access for an entire year to its hundreds and hundreds of workouts, all grouped into programs. So there's over 70 programs on there, and they're like, the flexibility is insane. They're all different lengths and types and styles for all different levels of fitness. So there's stuff that's, 10 days long, 30, 60, 90, everything in between. And then there's stuff that's 10 minutes long to a little over an hour. So there's everything in between. And there's cardio, there's interval, yoga, pre and postnatal, there's dancing ones, there's mixed martial arts. There's everything on there, and that's what makes it so incredible, is you can do a program, let your body recover, do another one. And you can pair them up with the season of life that you're in. So, for example, if you're going on a long business trip, pick one that's just cardio and do it in your room with no equipment. Or if you know you're going on multiple business trips in a row and you have a week in between each of them, do a 7-day program in between all of them, so you can kind of pair it with the season of life that you're in, which is incredible. But you have access to all these workouts for an entire year, so you can pick and choose. I can help you pick and choose. And either way, I would still recommend starting with the 80-day obsession, because you get all like the bands and everything, and you can work up to doing it. If you don't think you're ready for it yet, you can work up to it. So it's really, it's an excuse-proof method of getting fitness into your life, because you can do it at home, you can do it in the gym. I've done both. You can take it on the road while you're traveling. I've done that as well. So it's excuse proof. And if you're spending time figuring out what to do for workouts, or you don't know what to do for workouts, there's they're already made. Or if you don't feel confident walking into a gym, I know a lot of people struggle with that. If you don't feel confident walking into a gym, amazing. You can do your workout at home now. And it can honestly be a time saver and a money saver. At least it was for me. Like for time saving, I used to go to the gym, and again, you totally can do this in the gym, but I used to like spend time waiting for the subway, on the subway, walking, biking, driving to the gym, all of the above, and just spend all that time. And now that I have opened my eyes up to working out at home, and I actually used to judge it. I used to be like, that's so stupid. Are you actually working out? But now that I've opened my eyes to it, I'm just kind of realizing how much of a time suck it was for me waiting at 5 a.m. 20 minutes for the subway to come and then go to the gym, or driving the 10 minutes to the gym. So I've personally learned to save time by working out at home now, and I actually save money. So a Planet Fitness membership is, it's $20 a month, and that's one of the cheapest gym memberships I know of. $20 a month, which still turns out to be a year like $240 with your annual fees, $280, or like the average gym membership, like the one in my hometown in New Hampshire, $75, $80 a month, which is like $900 a year. $160 and $180 is actually cheaper than a gym membership, which I've come to realize now. And it saved me money, saved me time, all the above. So my hope is that it can do the same for you. So at the end of the day, I want to help you see the results you want. I want to be there for you. I want you to lean into this. I want it to work for you and be there for you and support you. And I want you to know that you are worth this. You have one life on this planet to live the life that you want. So I want you to know that you're worth that. You're worth a happier life, a healthier life, more confidence, having more energy, having a better mindset. You're worth all of that, and you are not alone. I have my own goals. Everyone in the community has their own goals as well. So I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm here for you. I'm working on my own goals as well. And I hope you'll join me in my Summer Health and Happiness community. And just thank you so much for being awesome and taking the time to check this video out and see if this is something that would be a good fit for you. See ya. Bye.